Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy, and in this one, we are going to be doing something a little bit different, you know, paying a little homage to some of the characters who are going to be getting a rework. But before we get into the video, if you guys could drop a like on it, I would greatly appreciate it. Because I heard if you don't, you'll be forced for the rest of your life to put the milk in before the cereal, and that just makes you legitimately a mass murderer. We don't want that to happen. You don't want to be labeled as that. That's a fucking psychopath would do that. Just go ahead and like the video. I'd greatly appreciate it. But yes, if you didn't hear already, it's kind of hard to not hear, but basically we are getting a couple of reworks tomorrow, in addition to a new character, which I didn't get access to. It's whatever. I'm not upset. But anyways, we are going to be getting a rework for the Raider and the Lawbringer, which is a long time coming, let's be completely honest. You guys can use this video as a way to vent your feelings about each rework before right now, and I'm going to give my take on them, but let's just all keep in mind too, we can't really say something's too strong, something's too shit, before we actually get able to play the reworks. I know some stuff might look underwhelming in some aspects, some things might seem really strong, but until the general public gets to play with the reworks for at least a couple of weeks, we can't really make any decisions really about how the rework actually treated them. But I'm going to go in, play a couple games with both of these characters, just kind of give my take on what I saw from the rework actions, if they're going to be really good or really shit. But again, just opinion, we still don't know yet, but let's hop into some games. Alright, so first off, we have the Raider. Now, Raider's changes. Basically, he's getting a whole lot more combo change, which is really fucking finally, basically, is all I can say, is definitely need them. All characters should have probably the same amount of combo chains to be able to do. He also is now getting a soft feint off of heavy, which is pretty damn cool, I think. He's also getting hyper armor on his, like, I think second and third heavies, which is definitely good for trading and stuff. He got damage increased on his heavies, which is, you know, Raider hits pretty hard already, and I think top heavy finisher does like 48 damage or something, which is pretty damn ridiculous. He still has his dodge guard break, which is a pretty strong tool. I think zone finisher is still doing 50 damage, although it does come from the right side versus the neutral zone goes to the left. I did hear though that neutral zone is going to be unsafe on hit, which is actually pretty crazy. And you can also interrupt stampede charge, which I think is just probably the best change, not necessarily for Raider mains, but just in general, because I think any move to where you can essentially get hit by and get 100 to 0'd if there's, you know, teammates nearby is definitely not a good thing. They removed it from Raider's Stampede Charge, the Chigoki Demon's Embrace, Lawbringer's ganking tools, and then I believe the only one that they really need to do is Shinobi's Ranged Guard Break. That would be the only thing I would assume needs to get really changed. This guy doesn't even know about raw top heavies. Okay. Oh my god. You hate to see it, folks. You hate to see it. Sorry about it. But I don't know if I'm missing anything else with the Raider rework. Oh, stun taps, I do know, yeah, they got increased in speed, and I believe light attacks are increased in speed as well. To 500 MS instead of being 600, and then stun taps as well are going to be 500 MS, which is actually really nice for the big guy. So that'll be good. And then I guess just overall impressions of it, I think it's definitely going to help out the Raider. He's going to be hitting like an absolute truck, which is, you love to see, frankly. So I think that the Raider rework is going to be pretty solid. Again, he doesn't have like a super strong opener. Oh my gosh, but you don't need openers with skill like that, are you kidding? So yeah, I mean, I think Raider will still be, pretty strong, be able to at least trade now with at least the hyper armor on second and third heavies. All that stuff's going to be pretty solid, at least for him to, you know, feel like he can attack a little bit more. I think he still might have a little bit trouble opening people up in duels. Stampede Charge will still be an effective move, don't get me wrong, when it comes to... Oh, I thought I hit that! Oh, you love to see it. Absolutely destroyed, are you kidding? In addition, you know, just, I think Raider definitely needed this stuff. I think, you know, the main thing's being able to flow into, like, different combo chains, because, you know, normally he doesn't have a light heavy combo. What? Like, what is that? Come on, Ubisoft. It took us 2.5 years to get this man a freaking light heavy combo chain. Are you kidding? Everybody should definitely have that. I guess they were trying to make it, I guess, characters somewhat different in their play style and uniqueness, I guess. and everything. So, I mean, I guess I can understand. So, just in general, I'd say if Raider was in a tier list, I'd put him probably, you know, low C or potentially D. Not for 4s. I think 4s he's relatively decent just because of his arcing zone with, like, unlock and everything, and being able to stampede charge, all that stuff is very, very good ganking tool. So, I'd say he's a little bit higher there. With the removal of, like, being able to get interrupted on the stampede charge, I think you'd put him a little bit lower, you know, in 4v4s at least. But I think this rework is definitely going to be able to help him out quite a bit, at least being able to deal out damage, not have to worry about getting hit as well, because he is going to probably outtrade you with those heavies, doing, you know, like 40, 48 damage. It's quite high numbers. I think the scariest thing about the Raider will be that soft feint out of heavy. That'll be, you know, because you'll be able to, you know, run people into the wall again, be able to get like a punish and stuff like that. Using that soft feint heavy is going to be pretty damn good, especially for this Raider. But I mean, those are kind of my thoughts on it. You guys can leave yours in the comments below. Let me know what you like about Raider, what you don't like. Thing I probably don't like is especially if the zone is unsafe just from neutral. Like if you hit a zone, you get guard broken out of it. If that's a true thing, that kind of sucks. I mean, 500 MS lights are okay. They're not going to be like the craziest things, but it's definitely an improvement, and definitely having, you know, the stun tap being able to be a little bit quicker as well, because that move is just basically an insta parry. So that's my thoughts on it. We'll go ahead and play another game with the Raider, kind of focus more on just playing some games and playing the gameplay and all that shit. So we'll hop into that. Bitch! Oh, you hate to see the sprint attack. Oh my, what? Oh my goodness. All right, and then we feint, and then we throw it through, and then we... Okay, yep. See, it's just a guaranteed parry. Okay, I'll take that, though. Finish it off with that. Nice. Good stuff. Apparently, I forgot to mention as well, apparently you can soft feint the zone, though, neutral zone in GB. Apparently zone and heavies work for that, so that could be an interesting thing. But I feel like if you do what I just did there, you won't want to do that in the future, like zone, GB, and then zone if it's unsafe on hit, because there's just no point then. Hey there, a warden, or should I say, warden? Oh my god, again, the unlock zone is just so good. Oh, come with me, what the hell? Alright, that's a zone, followed by a zone, followed by a zone. Potentially following up with the zone. Alright, followed up with the zone. Nice, you'll love to see it. Followed up by a zone. Beautiful. I'm fucking dead. Sup there, dude? Oh my god, I just need a corpse? That's fucking disrespectful as hell. What? What do you... I guard broke the minion and he just got punched to death. Hey, it looks like it's heating up in here, boys. Alright. Now we got the Lawbringer. Now, Lawbringer had a couple more severe changes, I would say, for non-Lawbringer mains. Oh my god, I fucking love it. But I'm sure some Lawbringer mains are relatively depressive. But I think, personally, that Shove on Block was a stupid mechanic. Don't roast me. I just thought it was stupid. It just promotes really fucking slow gameplay, and I think that's not good for the game. And I'm fucking dead. He didn't just get that removed and then they called it good. I think he got a worse, I guess I would say, probably JJ riposte with the zone, making it unblockable after parries. So I mean, I guess it's still a relatively decent option to use in that things because it'll hit in a decent arc, but that one, it's okay. He now has like uninterruptible attacks, which basically allow him to, you know, feel like he can attack, I guess, without, you know, without having to be like way too defensive, even if they, you know, block things. I'm just poking everybody's rectum currently. And then I'm pretty sure they actually, they increased like chain shoves, but like just a shove from neutral is the same speed. That's something I can talk about a little bit later. And also, top light has been 400 MS. Are you kidding? That's actually quite nice. I just fucking sucked that up. And I'm trying also to think what else they added to Lawbringer. I feel like most of the stuff is that really felt like it was it. Definitely didn't seem like it is much of an extensive rework. What? What do you mean? Yeah, I don't know. I might be forgetting something on the Lawbringer rework. I'm not 100% sure, but my overall thoughts on it, I know a lot of people seem to be pretty underwhelmed with it, at least from just, you know, comments and things that I've seen. And, you know, it could be good, it could be bad. You know, we don't really know until it actually happens. That's kind of one of the things I always say. You know, people get a little bit too quickly once they see something to, you know, just label it as overpowered or underpowered, respectively. And, you know, we don't really know until the general public gets a hold of it for, you know, at least a decent amount of time. So we can't really make any, you know, claims about it, you know, being strong or weak, etc., etc. But in my personal opinion, I think it'll be okay. I don't think it's going to be crazy. I guess it's probably going to be like a Shigoki level, maybe, rework, where Shigoki's not like crazy strong, but he can still effectively, you know, battle people. And I think some people might argue that Shigoki's really strong, but I just think that people just haven't really figured out how to fight him still for some reason. But that's something different. I think, you know, obviously the best part about Lawbringer's thing is, you know, getting a nice little parry riposte, getting the 400 MS top light, but then people will just keep their guard to the top, honestly. And, you know, obviously the worst part is the shove on block getting removed, obviously, as a countermeasure tool for the Lawbringer. I think that's probably his biggest detriment right there. But being able to, I guess, you know, a lot of people also mentioned about the hyper armor, like not getting any hyper armor, even though you have like uninterruptible attacks. So like people are like, oh, you want to be able to attack and, you know, be a little aggressive, but you can't really trade. He's like one of the only heavy characters, I think, without hyper armor, which, I mean, I think would have been nice for them to add to him. But all right, adios, amigo. But, you know, I still think, you know, we just got to give him a little bit of time. People will figure out how to play with him and, you know, be able to use him effectively. I'll try him out as well. I'm not a Lawbringer aficionado, as you guys know, but, you know, he is relatively fun to play sometimes, and I still think he'll do okay in 4v4, especially with his fucking rectum poke, like so. It's just a good move. What do we have here? A small anime boy? My favorite. Oh, why did I just say that? Oh, I'm dead. Yeah, I think this guy right here opened up an order for an anal poke. All right, okay, maybe order denied. Nice, dude. 6 snowball tech. What the hell? Haven't seen that in over a year. Nice work, my mans. Get that out of here. Oh, my bad. Yeah, how about no? How about no? You like that one, bud? Just give me the poke. Just give me the poke. Give me the poke. I want it. Oh, the sprint attack, dude. I see. This guy definitely knows. Good work, sire. Good work. Well, guys, that's going to do it for the video. Like I said, we can't take too much into account right now before they come out, which is going to be tomorrow. Make sure you guys are also following my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/Toeknee. I will be streaming the launch of Season 10, trying out the new characters as well as the Hitokiri, which is going to be coming out. But like I said, I think Raiders Rework will probably be a little bit better than Lawbringers. But again, we can't really tell until they actually come out, until the public has used them for a couple weeks. And then we can kind of make more of an accurate description of, you know, what was good about them, what maybe needed to be changed, or what was maybe a bad thing that got implemented. But right now, this is all kind of just speculation because we haven't, you know, we haven't obviously played it for ourselves. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. You know, it's nice to at least see them get some changes and stuff. Nice to see them get updated. It's been a long time coming, honestly, for both of these characters. So it's nice to at least see them get, you know, the changes that they did deserve, at least on there. Some might argue not deservedly, but regardless, I digress. So if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe. It has been your boy Tony. I thank you for watching. Thank you for the support as always, and have a great day. Peace.